wherever you are in the world. This is Patricia Munetsi from Zimbabwe. I'm going to be talking to you about a mind-blowing program that we are in. So we're going to share with you what we are experiencing to turn a one-time investment into a fortune. And you can get paid on a daily basis. You can travel the world, as many countries as you wish, all those cities labeled there. You can travel to all those cities using the travel points that you accumulate as you run your business. It's a people helping people program, and this company has been in business for 4 years. We are now running the 5th year. It's Canadian by origin, founded by Mr. Danny Garcia, a family loving man, and he wants people to empower themselves. So this is why he called it a people helping people program, because his vision is zero unemployment worldwide. I'm going to ask you these 4 questions just to be sure we are on the same page. Do you love to travel outside your country, like I mentioned earlier on? Do you love having fun, or do you love making global friends? Do you love to have an extra paycheck? I don't think there's anyone who would say they don't want an extra paycheck. We know some of the people are on the call are employed and they are getting a lot of money, but still you need an extra paycheck. And for you to be able to do that, if you say yes to all those questions, for me, I say yes to the 3, but for the 4th one, it's a no, because it's not an extra paycheck. It's my paycheck. APPI Travels is my paycheck. This is a business of the 21st century. As you can see, the man holding his chin there, Mr. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, he advocates for people to create or start their own businesses, to be bosses of their own, and to be their paymasters of their own, rather than going to school, finding a job, and then retire. This is the concept of 40, 40, 40, working for 40 hours, 40 years, and then you retire at 40%. Do you like to do that? No, I don't think you would want to do that. I've been through it. I worked for a long time, and then now I am retired. This is why I am working on my business, because this is my pension. I got my pension and I used all of my pension. So now my pension is coming from APPI Travels. So this is why he is saying people should be bosses of their own. Working is very good, but I was an HR manager for a long time. And what I discovered was the employer, even though the time for increases were upon us, the employer would say no. So the employer pays you what they want, when they want, where they want, and how they want. So this is the problem with working, because you just be waiting for whatever they want to give you, which is different from when you are an employer yourself. You can just do whatever you want, because you have to determine when and how you are going to pay yourself. So this is why he says, don't just think about going to school is very good. I'm not saying going to school is bad. I'm well educated. I've got 2 masters and a lot of degrees, but those I am helping myself to run my business, because they are the pinnacle of my knowledge to run this business. So going to school is very good, but once you have educated yourself, now you need to think of running your own business. So now, how do you join APPI Travels? You join APPI Travels using all those cards listed there: the MasterCard, Visa card, Perfect Money, advance cash, or coin payments. Coin payments is when we pay through Bitcoin. And how do you get your money from the e-wallet? Once you join and make payment, an e-wallet is created for you. And that e-wallet is where your money goes, the commissions that we are going to be talking about. So you can use Perfect Money to link your e-wallet to your existing bank, so that you can transfer your money from the e-wallet to your bank. And you can also apply for those 2 cards, advance cash and pay send cards. Those are international cards which you can use internationally, pay online, point of sale, or even swiping. You can use that anywhere in the world, and you can even withdraw money on an ATM. Where as soon as you see the Visa and MasterCard on an ATM, you're able to withdraw money using those cards. And also, you can use your money, transfer it to Bitcoin, and use it as Bitcoin. But there is yet another beautiful way of getting your money, which is easier and cheaper, what we call pay for a friend. If you have commission in your account and you want to enroll, or somebody wants to sign up, all you simply do is you use your commission and you get charged just $1. That's why I'm saying it's cheap. So you pay for a friend, and that friend gives you that money cash, so you have your cash at hand. APPI Travels, like any other authentic company, is 3 products and services which it offers, which is a travel booking engine, customizable website templates, and educational products. The travel booking engine, it equates you to a travel agent. So you'll be able to book flights, book accommodation for other people, and charge them. And when you get to a certain level, you can actually book accommodation for people, and the company will pay you a commission for that service. So by having a booking engine, you can travel the world as you wish. You can book as many as 300,000 destinations around the world, and anyone can travel. Traveling is not just for the rich or the white, it's for anyone. As you can see on the right there, that's myself, my daughter, and Nyasha. And my friend Silva is the one who took that photo. We were in Dubai, just walking the sands of Arabian Sea. So we use the travel points that I'm going to be talking about. So you can also do the same. Make money, accumulate the points, and go on holiday. You need a break. There are people who work 24/7 all year round. They don't give themselves a break. They don't even know what a holiday is. Probably a holiday will be just going to visit parents, Kumusha, or rural area during Christmas. But nowadays, there's no Christmas. There's no such thing like Easter holiday. So you need to go on holiday. And this is the opportunity for you to do that. And besides having that travel booking engine, we are also partnered with 13 top-of-the-range travel partners, which you can use. You can choose whichever one you want. Like we have Airbnb, and we have Vacation to Go, Skyscanner, and many others. So if you want to go to a cruise trip, you can think Vacations to Go, and you get a discount. As you can see, the 75% discount. So you can just go anywhere you want. All you do is just tick your bucket list. Then the second one is APPI site editable templates. This one is just a wonderful one, because as soon as you bring in your information, photos, you drag and drop. Within 30 minutes, you have a website of your own. In this era that we are living, if you don't have a website, then you haven't started business, because as you are aware, COVID has disturbed everything. People are just working online. We are just doing our business online. So you really need that website, because it's now essential. It's not a luxury anymore. So you can also earn money by using those templates. There's one youngster who is in Cyprus. He's busy making money using these templates, because he charges people at least $200 or even more, because there are over 100 categories of the type of businesses you can choose from. So whoever you want to create a website for, they can just tell you the category they want, and then you can choose it, and you drag and drop their information, and you charge them. So you make money from these templates. Then last but not least is the educational products. I mentioned about the websites. Some people are not well versed with computers, and also the website that I'm talking about. So APPI Travels is very generous, and it has put in place a lot of videos and a lot of products, training products. To mention but a few, we have the social media mastery course, which is in normal on the market. is 2,997. And then we have an instant traffic master, which is valued at 3,997. And then there's an upcoming one, which also is a source of income, which is cryptocurrency training. We're going to be trained on Forex trading and Bitcoin mining. So that's another way of making money from APPI Travel. So through this training, you can also make money. And besides this, once you have signed up at the back office, there are many videos, training videos, which you can train yourself from. So self-development is very, very important. Even though I said I have a lot of academic certificates, but still I need to develop myself for me to be abreast with what is happening around the world. Now, I'm going to be talking about big monies. So I just want to warn you, when you join APPI Travels, it's not a social club, neither is it a charitable organization, but it's a business. With a business, you have to work. There are people who join this company and they just sit back. And after a while, they start spreading the gospel that it doesn't work. It will work if you work. If you don't work, it doesn't work. So every member is responsible for his own success. Results may vary depending on the effort that you put. Like myself, I spent the whole day on this business. So it's going to be different from somebody who has been at work. He's got only 1 hour to do this. And so I think probably because of tiredness, they'll be going to sleep. So it's going to be very different. So when I talk about my big monies, it's going to be different from your big money. So be mindful of that. If you are here on the call and you don't want to work, you are in the wrong place. So just take note of that. I'm not scaring you, but I'm just saying the facts as they are. So how do you make money in APPI Travels? We have 3 different categories of packages. The first one is APPI Fund, which is 8 different revenue streams. And it starts as low as $35 and as high as $8,100. When you start at $35, when you complete what we call a profit center, I shall explain, you will get $75 because it's $25 per commission end. But what we are encouraging is for people to join at our flagship, which is the Traveler Fund 125. With that, you start getting big commissions, like you get $100 per commission. So the effort that you're going to put on the 35 package to get $100, you need 4 people to get $100. But on the Traveler Fund, you just need 1 person to get $100. So common sense would say join on the 125 so that you get $100 one time. But if your pocket doesn't permit, you can start at 35. I started at 35, but I've upgraded. So now at the moment I'm even on the VIP, but I started very small. So how do you make money? It's the power of 2 friends. All you need is 2 friends. We know people have thousands of friends on the Facebook, Instagram, app. We have many, many friends, but we just need 2 who want to work with you, 2 who trust you, and 2 who believe in you. So what happens is that's you there in blue, and the 2 friends are in green, Amos and Emma. So that's what we call the first level. On that first level, you don't get paid because you leverage your business and the commission goes to your sponsor. Sponsor is the person who has enrolled you. Sponsor doesn't mean they are going to pay for you, but sponsor is the person who has enrolled you. So then the second level, Amos brings 2 friends, and then Emma brings 2 friends. Then we have 4 people under the 2 friends. So in total, you will have 6 people under you. This is what we call a profit center. And when you enroll Amos, you're going to start your business following that arrow so that you put money as soon as possible in your pocket. So when you put Amos, that will be number 1. Then you put Patricia and you get $100. Under Amos again, either Amos brings Nyasha or you bring Nyasha and put Nyasha under Amos, you get another $100. So you are in profit and you've got your money that you have invested back. So there is no risk whatsoever. This is why I'm saying this business has no risk at all. And once you have those three people, you are in profit. Whatever you're going to do is all profit. The money that you pay when you start is a once-off payment. There is no monthly contributions, and you are a member for life. But let's see what happens when Emma joins. When Emma joins, Adele will give you another $100. So you have $300, but you joined with 125. Then the magic happens when Agnes joins. Agnes closes that profit center. Remember, I said the profit center is made of 6 people. And when Agnes closes that profit center, there is a free re-entry, that's opening of a second profit center. Let's see what happens there. Now I have 2 profit centers. One on the left is the one that we have completed with the $300 and a free re-entry. Now the one on the right is my second profit center. So when you get to the second profit center, you're not going to use the strategy that we used on the first profit center of using that arrow. When you get to the second profit center, anyone that you are going to sign up, if it's you, you sign them under you, because you will need those green people. Anybody who joins you and they are green, they are your direct sign-ups. When we get to VIP, you will see the benefit of having many green people. But what happens on the first profit center, if Amos and Emma closes, if they close their profit centers, they will follow you to the second profit center. As you can see, they're sitting under you. So that means the next person that you are going to find is going to be on the second line, which gives you commission. But if the friends of friends close their profit centers, they will follow them. Like you can see there is one under Amos and one under Emma. They have closed their profit centers. So when everybody closes their profit centers, it's following and following, but it doesn't happen that way. In the event that they haven't closed the profit centers as quick as you would have done, then you can find more people to join you. The more profit centers you close, the more money you get. Or the more people that you enroll or sign up, the more money you get. This is a service industry. There is no tangible product, but it's a service, just like a hotel. A hotel is a service. Buying a ticket and flying is a service. And so this is the industry that we are in. Some people might ask, what is the product that we sell? We sell a service. Now, going on to how you're going to earn money. You earn money in 4 ways. I've mentioned the one of recruiting, and I've mentioned the one for re-entry. When the re-entry happens, that person is thrown onto the second profit center on any position which is vacant. If it's on the first level, then you are only going to find the second person for the first level, and then you get money on the second level. Then you can get help from above or below in this way. For example, I have 5 people. I'm starting, but I have 5 people. The first 2 will be placed on the first line, first level. I don't get profit. And then the 3 will be placed under the first 2. So that means Amos and Emma are benefiting from my people that I have enrolled, and they're going to get commission from my people as the sponsor. So that's how you get to, and we call that spillovers. You can get money from spillovers only. But the only problem with spillovers is the money goes into a bank account, and you need to put your own direct sign up in order to unlock the spillover. But you can get a whole profit center with spillovers, but you still need to put 1 person to unlock that money. Then the second set of package is even up residual. That one is 3, Explorer, Traveler, and Navigator, which is 75, 250, and 550, with commissions of 2,500 and 250, and a check match of 2,500 and 250. What happens in this one? This one is just amazing, because when you sign up, the first person that is going to sign under you, you get a direct commission of $25 on the first one. And on the second one, $100, and the other one, $250. Then when that person enrolls someone, you get another checkmate bonus, the same amount depending on the package that you are on. And when you go to the 75, you start getting the travel points. Just like if you join on the 125, you get the travel points. So all the benefits that are on the 75, you also get them on the Traveler and Navigator Fund. So how does it work, the even up? So let's say that's you there. And then you enroll Mary. You get a direct commission of $100. I'm talking about the 125, by the way. If it's the 75, you get $25. Then Mary enrolls Tim. She gets direct commission of 125. But what happens to you? You get another $100, which you call the checkmate bonus. So with this package, with just one person, you get paid twice, and you paid immediately. So for example, you have 4 direct signups, and they are getting $100 each. And within 30 days, you get $12,000. How about if you have 10 affiliates, multiplying all those numbers? That's the big money I was talking about. Guys, there is big money in this company. As long as you are determined and you put effort, you will enjoy the benefits of these big monies. Then we have what we call a combo. A combo is a combination of the $35 and $75 packages. And because you're buying it as one unit, you get a discount of $10. But the benefits, you get a benefit from the Explorer Fund and the Even Up. Even Up, it works like the one that I've just explained. It's the same Even Up. And this one, I actually call it 3-in-1 because you can enroll somebody on 35 and then someone on 75 and someone on combo, the $100. So you get to benefit from the 3 packages. Then the last one is the VIP. The VIP also has 4, which is the bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. This one is what we call residual income. Residual income, for those that don't know it, it's like the rent. If you build a house and you put tenants there, start collecting rent, you collect your rent forever. Even if you pass on, your children will collect the rent. Even your children of the children will collect the rent. So we are building our organization from the packages that I started talking about, the 2-level packages. And once you do that, those same people that you started with are the same people that you go with to the VIP. And building a team of 254 is very easy because you just be using the same people that you have already on board. And if you have a complete team of 254, on the bronze you get 3.890. On the silver, you get 6,960 plus a checkmate bonus. On the silver, there is a checkmate bonus, the same concept like the checkmate we talked about earlier on. On the gold, you get 17,544. Platinum is 35,088. Director, move your cursor if you can hear me. Then how do you come up with the 254 people? It's the same concept, but with this one, the difference is you get to the 7th level instead of 2 levels that we saw earlier on. So on the first level, you have 2 people and you get paid $3. But if it's your direct sign up, you get that $3 plus $20, a fast start bonus. Can somebody unmute and tell me that you can hear me? And then on the second level,
we can hear you.
Okay, on the second level, you will have $3 for the 4 people, which is $12. And if this is on the silver package, all that will be paid with checkmate bonus. The $6 will also have another $6. That's the beauty about the silver. But anyway, we will start with this bronze, which you only pay $79, not out of pocket, but out of commission. You can pay that from your commission, or you can transfer it to your Bitcoin and then pay. We will tell you the logistics of how to pay. And it's just like you are having a factory and you need to pay for the overheads. So that $79, you always pay it from your commissions. you renew it on a monthly basis. But it's not something to cry about, because remember, if you've got a whole team of 254, you'll be getting 3,890. So just taking off $79 will not be a pain. Now, talking about all this big money and talking about the business, we have succeeded in this business, and we have a leaderboard where we have people who have made it. We recognize when people get to $1,000 commission, and we also recognize when people join the VIP. So the people you see with the circles, the gold circles, those are in VIP. And the others with the 1,000, it means they have reached the 1,000. Now, starting from the left, I don't know who is on the leaderboard on the call today. Please check for me, director, while I explain. The top left corner is Dennis, who is the guy who brought this program to Africa. He just found it with the anxiety and eagerness to look for money. He was with another company, but he stopped for some reasons. Then he started looking on the social media. That's where he came across this program, and he has passed it on to us. And then the second one, that's me. Then the third one in black is Hilda. Hilda's story is quite interesting because she heard about the program. She had no money, but what did she do? She borrowed the money from a friend, the sponsor. And within 24 hours, she had the money back, gave the money back. And within 4 months, she had $1,000 and commissions. On my far right is Director Silva. He's in Asia currently. He's the one that introduced me to the program. And we've been together in this network marketing business for 4 years now. But with APPI Travels, I started in May this year. But by end of August, I had made $1,000. Right now, I'm almost going to be $2,000 or more. And then left corner, there is a young lady in Cyprus. She's a student. She's a Zimbabwean, but she's making wonders. She got to the $1,000 and she's just cruising. She's not stopping. Every week she is signing up people. I don't know how she does it. If she was on the call, she would tell you how she does it. I'm not too sure if she is.
She's not on the call. It's me and Bruan on the call, and Joseph.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Then there is Nyasha. Nyasha is below 20 years of age. He's Zimbabwean. He's in Zimbabwe. He just finished secondary recently, and he has already passed the 1,000, and he's already in VIP. Then we have Tererai, second last. Tererai joined recently. She's barely 3 weeks, but she's already on VIP. Then Sarah. Sarah is Ugandan and in Dubai, and she's also making wonders. She's also joined the VIP. She's only left with a few dollars to get to 1,000. Then Innocent, the middle one, that one is an excellent guy because he started the program while he was in Afghanistan, but now he's in Uganda, back in Uganda, he's a Ugandan. He got his 1,000 within 3 weeks. Actually, it was 1,375 because he got 375 for his wife's package as well. So this is doable. If you're on the call today and you're doubting it, we are talking about live people. We can hear it from Joseph. Joseph, I know you are still new, but tell us your journey. Joe?
I think he's struggling to unmute. I can say my story and then Joseph will be preparing.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having you on this call today. My name is Silva, like you heard from Patricia. I'm a Zimbabwean. Right now, I'm living and working in Asia. My background is I'm a chartered accountant. And it's a good background, but for me, I discovered that I could not keep on, working for other people, making other people rich, whilst I was not building. I call this building my own dynasty, because I believe that, there is more to life than just working for other people, because you cannot leave a job to your children. But if you are building your own business, you can leave it to your children and they can inherit it. So for me, I'm super excited because I've managed to build a team in 14 different countries. So it means my children are now safe because I've created what I call economy proof. Even if my economy is down, I can still benefit from economies of other countries because my business is now global. So this is what we are doing, and I'm going to be making some millionaires with this business. And anyone who is willing and able to work with me, they're going to be millionaires, because this is what the potential of this industry is about. It can create millionaires, and I've got evidence about millionaires because of this business. So thank you very much, Director. So I don't know if Joseph is free now.
Can you check for me, Joseph? Are you there?
Yes, Patricia.
Yes, tell us a bit about what you have seen and what you know so far.
My apologies again. I'm actually running 2 meetings because I'm still at work at the moment. I'm doing my report. But anyway, I'm not new to network marketing. I am actually APPI Travel is also a second networking market I've just moved into at the moment. But like Patricia said, there's so much into it that why I actually opted for network APPI Travel. It's simple, it's a quick payout, and the bottom line is I'm not new to cryptocurrency. The thing that is always doing with cryptocurrency is the in thing to go into. I hope I could actually share what people should dig more into why we've got cryptocurrency as a backup and why also APPI Travel is into it. But anyway, to first check, I just want to encourage everybody, even the guys on the sideline as the prospects at the moment. It's nice to build a generational business than what I'm currently doing as an employee. No, nothing I can share as a generation thing to my kids. I can actually go on with APPI Travel and live over to my kids as a business on its own. But the bottom line is actually I'm doing my own business on my own time, and which is going to provide me freedom and fun because it's to do with the holidays. In short, I can say that please just get ahead and embrace APPI Travels. Sorry, guys, I'm on a meeting as a way to work.
Thank you. That's very good enough. Beautiful testimonies. Is Brown unmuted? Do we still have time, Director?
We got 2 minutes only.
Oh, okay. So maybe let me just continue. So for you to be able to achieve all that we're talking about, you need to make the right choices and get the right chances to change your life. There is no one who will come and change your life. You are the only rescuer of your own life. If you don't change it, it will not change. It said nothing changes if nothing changes. So it's up to you to choose the right choices. For myself, I chose the right choice because I was an HR manager for a multinational company. So it's actually a Swedish company. And I worked for so many years. I had 7 jobs that I did as a single person. And I had misery all over my face because I did not enjoy it because it was just too much for me. And the environment was not just conducive. That's why I decided and made a choice to leave and start my own company. And this is why I am doing what I'm doing now. And I'm happy because I can afford to look after my child who is in Asia at school. I can look after myself through this program. So what I just want to ask you is, are you in or are you out? If you're going to be asking your husband, your wife, your spouse, your fiance, if you're going to be looking for money, if you're going to be researching, all that is a way to out. But if you are in, you just go back to the person who invited you and tell them you are in. Whether you have the money or not, if you are in, where there is a will, there is a way. Remember what I said about Hilda. Hilda had no money, but she borrowed the money and give the money back within 24 hours. So if you have a will, just borrow the money, look for the people and give that person his or her money back immediately. Then you start working on your business freely without any credits or debts. And what we do is once you join, don't worry about looking for people. I've had a